Okay. Okay, team, welcome to our very first Power Hour, our team-wide Power Hour, and I'm so excited to have each of you on. Thank you so much for taking the time out of the middle of your days. I know it's hard with summer and kids and just whatever you have going on, whether you're working and you made this a point to be during your lunch hour or whether you're at home and wrangling kids and taking some time. So I appreciate you doing this. Wanted to explain it a little bit. I did a Facebook Live yesterday, but wanted to kind of go through, again, just briefly, what exactly this is going to be. And this is our first one, and my goal is to do it once a week. I have something on the calendar next Tuesday to do it, one in the morning around this time and one at the evening time. And a couple other Jules will actually be leading that one, and we'll kind of divide it up some. But what this is going to be, okay, this is going to be, we're going to focus on two things because this is an Power Hour is an income producing activity. We want to do the very best things that we can to bring in new business for you because, right, that's how we grow. That's how we get successful and move up in Plexus, right? So I want you to know that these two things are going to be, we're going to focus on new reach outs and we're going to focus on following up with people, okay? Something that you're going to reach out to people that would impact, we're doing two things. These two things will hopefully impact new business for you, all right? And I had you guys on my Facebook Live yesterday, if you got to watch it, I mentioned making your list of 63. If you haven't done that, okay, that's okay. It's easier if you brought that with you to the meeting, but you could probably jot down some people pretty quickly as soon as we have our first 15-minute work time. But your 63, again, briefly, I'll go over it. You've got your first 20 peeps is going to be people that you think would benefit from the products. Maybe they're really into fitness. They're already working out. They take supplements. You know that they would benefit and love Plexus products, the 15 products that we have. So those are going to be the first 20 people you're going to think about and you're going to jot down really quick. The second 20 is going to be people that you know would rock the business. Not necessarily need it, not necessarily need the money, but you know that they are influencers. Maybe they have a lot of Facebook friends, just people that you know that would just do well. You're just like, okay, that girl, I would love to have her on my team. She would just do well business-wise. The third set of 20 is going to be people that need Plexus. For example, money. Maybe they're a paycheck to paycheck family. Maybe they're college age. Maybe they just really could use some extra money, whether it's a lot of extra money or just maybe they posted something that or talked to you about something like, gosh, I wish I could put my daughter in this class, but we just can't afford it. You know, so it can be, doesn't have to be this monumental life-changing moment, but people that you know that would need Plexus financially. And then the last three are going to be people that you have influence over. So 3 people that you can think of you have influence over. Normally, the first people you think of is your mom, your sister, an aunt, a relative, a best friend. If you've been with Plexus for a while, you might have already reached out to some of those people, but maybe they haven't made the plunge, and that could be a good follow-up. Maybe there's somebody else that you can think of that you still feel like you'd have influence over and would trust you. That you would want to reach out to as well. So that's the list of 63 we're kind of focusing on, just kind of a narrowed down Frank's list. Okay, so we've got that. And before we start, I just want you guys, as you're thinking about this, because I told you we're going to reach out to we're going to reach out to new people and we're going to follow up with people. And that would be like, for the follow-ups, it could be somebody who you've already said something to about being an ambassador and they just haven't closed the deal. They just haven't done it. They just haven't, signed up. It could also be someone who you've maybe given a sample to before and either you just haven't had a chance to get back with them. Maybe you have gotten back with them and they never responded back however long ago, and you're following up with them. But we're not going to be talking to other ambassadors already on your team. You're not going to be scrolling Facebook. You're not going to be, organizing your desk during this time. You're going to be thinking about what could bring you in new business. And that's the new reach outs and the follow-ups. And one thing I want you guys to mention too is for our team tomorrow night, another thing that you could add to this is we have that VIP call. And that would be as you're looking at those people that you think would rock the business or need Plexus that I mentioned. That's 40 people right there. You can even mention to them, hey, I would love to get you on this call. It's only 30 minutes. It's going to be short. It's tomorrow night at 8:30. I have this link too. Let me know, and I'm happy to send it to you, or just send it to them regardless. So that's another thing that you can take advantage. Plus the corporate special. Depends on your person. And I'm about to show you some voice messages of some examples that I already messaged 3 people this morning. So you guys can kind of see what that looks like that I will play. But depending on the person, you might want to mention the corporate special too, especially those new reach outs, those new potential ambassadors, or the follow-up of those ambassadors. Hey, what a better time than to come this month. And corporate doesn't do this. Like, honestly, in my 4 years, I've only seen them do this one other time that I can think of, maybe twice, where they're doubling the bonus. You can get up to $150 just by going silver, grabbing 3 people and going silver in this month, and then possibly 200 if you maintain it in August. So you can even bring something like that up. So we've got a couple different things that should be enticing for them to sign up. So, okay, really quick, before I show you my messages, I want to tell you this too. I feel like it's a mindset thing, because I'm just going to be real with you guys that I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken at reaching out to people. Okay. I grew a lot of my business without having to do that. Like, I just posted on Facebook, and that's great. We want to continue doing that. And I got people that reached out to me, but I'm not great at reaching out to others, but I have done it, and I'm at a point in my business where I have to reach out to people because my warm market is maybe getting a little bit lower. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to need to be doing that. So I'm learning too, but I want you guys to know that people need what we have. They want what we have. As you're kind of going into this and you're messaging somebody, I just want you to think about that they do want what we have. And, nobody's going to be, and well, who knows, some people could be turned off, but I think it's more scary for you than it is for the person reading it and listening to it, because you're just sharing, you're just helping them to possibly have a better life. And what better thing could we do than sharing Plexus with them? So just going into that, just know that you desire to add value to people. People want what we have, and I really think most people are open to something like this. So mindset, get your mindset together. Okay, so let me show you a couple. I'm just going to have you guys listen really quick to a couple of my voice messages that I sent this morning. And just so you know, 2 of them have not seen it, and 1 of them has seen it but hasn't responded back, and I sent it like 2 or 3 hours ago. So they don't respond back every time, but that's okay. Okay, so 3 people. So this is what I focused on this morning. I focused on, I'll just kind of give you a background. So my first girl I reached out to, she was a follow-up as to be a potential ambassador. So she had told me, yeah, I want to do it, which would be the cheapest. We were talking about it, but I just haven't closed the deal. She went to the beach. I got busy. This was probably 3 or 4 weeks ago that we talked. And I had already given her a sample slim. And now I'm following up with her about, hey, let's get you signed up. So let me have you listen to this one really quick. And as I tell you this, remember, and I like voice messages. I really want to encourage you guys to actually do a voice message. Typing's fine, but they really can hear your tone. They can hear your excitement. They can hear your genuineness. They can hear your passion. So I really prefer to do the voice message so they can really kind of hear that. My messenger was acting up, so hang on. Okay, so here's the girl. Here's what I said. I'll try to turn up, make sure y'all can hear real quick. Hang on.
Hey, Ainsley. It's Suzanne. Hope y'all are having a great summer. Y'all's beach pictures looked awesome. Saw some of Caitlin's on Instagram. That looked so fun. Hey, just wanted to follow up with you. I know we haven't talked in a few weeks, about signing up as an ambassador. I did check into it again, and it's definitely going to save you to sign up as an ambassador with you ordering that triplex each month, because basically anything over 100 PV is going to it's going to save you a little bit. So 100 PV is like $100 around there. So let me know. I want to get you going, and I just think you're going to love this new Slim. Let me know, and we can get you going. And like I said, you will save by getting those products that we talked about. And I just think you're going to love it. I'm loving the new Slim, the taste. I know you tried a sample of it. So let me know, and we'll get you going. All right. Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Okay. I said a lot of let me knows, but she, she used to buy the old Slim, and I'm trying to get her to get this new, to try the new stuff, and she just hasn't yet. But so that is an example of a follow-up of hopefully getting a potential ambassador. My second one I sent out, I'm going to show you 3 of them. Here's my second one. This girl was, of course, she had ordering issues. She was trying to order earlier in June, and it fell through. She used to be an ambassador actually, but she just wants to go ahead and be a customer now, and she's trying to order the new bag of Slim. So here's kind of follow up with her about, hey, just making sure. And just so you know, like, I don't know if she's not checking Facebook anymore or what, but it looks like she hasn't seen like my last 3 messages, but I'm trying it again. That's all you can do. And I don't have her number to text her. So this is all I can do. So this is what I sent to her.
Hey, Beth, it's Suzanne Clinton. Just wanted to reach out to you. I hope you're seeing these messages. Just wanted to follow up and talk to you about that Slim. I know we had some trouble trying to get the order to go through last time. So wanted to make sure that you know that I got your information wiped out, so you should be clean slate and ready to go. I know you're going to love this new Slim that we have. So want to get you ordered and ready to try it. So I'm going to put my address again below and my website, and you can go to that, but you should be all good to go. And I'll still honor that $20 off that I was telling you about last time. So as soon as you get ordered, I'll send that to you in the mail. Hope y'all are doing good. Loving your pictures on Instagram of Door County and all the places y'all are going. So let me know. Keep me posted.
If you guys will notice too, I'm connecting personally with them too. I'm mentioning, I saw your beach pictures. Hope you had a great vacation, all that. So always connect with them. And that's why I like the voice messages, because they can tell that I'm not just going straight into, hey, have you seen my post? Here's Plexus, and let me throw it up all over you. So I'm not doing that. Okay, and then the last one was a brand new reach out. I've never reached out to her before. She was actually my daughter's winter league volleyball coach. She is, I think she's 23 and 24, and just about the cutest thing in the world. And you can tell she's fit. So that's going to be my list of people that I know would benefit from the products being fit. Because she already loves health and wellness, I can tell, or I'm pretty sure. And so I just thought she'd be interested. So here's my last one really quick to this girl.
Hey, Jory, it's Suzanne Clinton. I hope you are doing well. Avery has missed playing volleyball with you, and she's excited to actually get started. I think we told you, but to start for 7th grade coming up at school. So she's super pumped. So thanks for all your help teaching her. Okay, so really quick, I have been thinking about you a lot about something, and I just haven't had a chance to reach out to you. My question is, I wanted to ask if you've probably seen my post on Facebook since we're Facebook friends, but wanted to see if you know much about Plexus, if you've ever tried it, if you know anything about it. We're kind of a health and wellness company that has supplements and products for weight loss, gut health, metabolism boosters, all of that. My question is, if you have not heard of it, or if you've never tried it, I wanted to see if you would mind me just mailing you a couple samples. Our signature product is the Plexus Slim, which is the pink drink. Helps regulate blood sugar levels, boost metabolism, all that stuff. It's really good for a lot of people, helps in a lot of different areas. But wanted to see if I could send you a sample and see what you think about it. I know you're really into fitness. You're so fit. You look healthy, but it's really great for any person out there. So just wanted to see if I could send you a couple samples. Let me know and send me your address if you haven't tried it before. I want to see what you think about it. Just want to see your thoughts because I know that I really think you would love it, and just was thinking about you. So let me know.
Okay, so those are my 3 examples. And, it's longer than I want. I try to keep it just to that 1 minute, but so try not to be too wordy because I think if people see, 3 or 4 voice messages, they're probably like, oh, great, what is this? But sometimes you can't get it in 1 minute, so have to go a little bit longer. But so again, connecting with the people, try to think of something relationally first. Not being fake about it, obviously, but just think of something like that. And then and just say, hey, I want to send you some samples. That's all I want to do. No strings. I probably should have said no strings attached, but, it is what it is. But just reach out genuinely and share with them. So that's all we're doing. So I'm going to get ready to set the timer. Make sure I haven't forgotten to tell you anything. And if you guys have sample messages, especially the ones if you've written out or if you can even summarize your voice message, use the chat over here and share with us. And, if some of you might be looking for ideas and you can just type in there, hey, this is what I did. After the 15 minutes is up, I'll unmute everybody and I want to hear from a couple of people kind of what you said. Maybe if you heard back right away, some people will hear back instantly, which is great. And we'll share that, and then we'll do another set of 15 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and just get started. I'm going to set the timer. Find my timer really quick. Clock. Okay, I'm going to set it to 15 minutes. And your goal in these 15 minutes is, for this first 15 minutes, is try to contact 5 people, whether they're new reach outs or follow-ups. We're going to do 5 people, okay? So that's kind of your goal. So you guys ready to get to work? All right. Okay, here we go. Ready? Go ahead.
We got a couple of them and see if I'd like to maybe try some of these.
Somebody
host.
Hey, y'all finish up your messages.
Mommy. On your phone?
I'll go ahead and mute people. Mute people back. Actually, I think I might, well, let me talk for just a second. And then if you are going to say something, then you can just unmute yourself. So,
No, it's this girl. I'm on a team with.
wait, am I on? Okay, there we go. I thought I muted everybody, but okay. So I hope the first 15 minutes went really well for you guys. I was able to reach out. I actually just did 4. I didn't get my 5, but so if you didn't get your 5, it's okay. We're going to do another set in just a little bit. So, but I don't think I've gotten a message back from any of them yet, but I want to hear some successes. I know Jennifer had one. Tell me a little bit about your experience and maybe what you said and if you heard back, and let's share. So just unmute yourself if you want to talk.
I'll tell y'all what I just did, and I got a customer.
Okay.
All right, so this is somebody who I've been messaging back and forth with pretty much all summer, and she says, I'm going to order today, and she never orders. Okay, so I said, hey, Mary, I've been meaning to get back with you. Hold on, she's typing right now. Hold on. I said, hey, Mary, I've been meaning to get back with you about ordering the new pink drink, and the summer is just flying by. And she immediately responded. She said, yes, I'm so glad you reached out. I'm placing the order today for the new Slim. I know it has grapefruit in it, but hopefully not enough that I can't drink it to my medicine. I'm also ordering Edge. Anyway, we went back and forth. I told her there's no grapefruit, that we used to have it in the BioCleanse, but they've reformulated it. And then she wanted to know what she can take to calm her nerves. She says, I feel like I could scream on some days, and I do not want to be on prescription medicine. And I said, Vital Biome. Anyway, so I sent her the shareables for that, and we'll see. She says she's ordering right now. So
good. Yay. Awesome. Who else? I know y'all have some wins. Somebody has to.
I haven't heard back from any of mine that I just did, but I did get 2 new preferred customers by 9 o'clock this morning. Whoop, whoop.
Woo.
So that was exciting to start my day.
Yeah. How are you, Jessica? You must be on the next page. Oh.
I don't know.
There you are.
Can you see me?
No.
I don't know why it's not showing my picture.
Somewhere. Yeah, I know a lot of people without pictures. I need to see some pictures. I want to see y'all work.
Oh, here I am.
They turn the video on. Oh, there's Jessica.
I look like a supermodel by the pool. I'm just kidding.
Hey. That's good to see. Anybody, you can work your business anywhere. So that's yeah, so turn y'all's video on if you can, possibly.
I want to share something else. I have this guy that's been taking he's a farmer down in Southeast Arkansas, and he's been taking plexus for a while, and then he got off the bandwagon, and he's just restarted the triplex. And we added the Vital Biome, and he sent me a text this morning and said he woke up feeling better than he ever has in his entire life.
He's only taken it once?
No, he's been back on it for like a week and a half.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, but he sent me that this morning, and so I was like, oh, that's why I do this.
Yeah.
Happy to hear.
That's great. That's quick, too, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one more, and then we'll move on. Just unmute yourself. I think, Michelle, you're muted. Do you want to unmute yourself?
Okay, so I just got off the phone with a potential that she and I have been talking for months. And she called me this last week saying, hey, I signed up, but something's wrong with the bank. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, it didn't go through. And so I've been leaving her messages like, hey, what's going on? I just got a hold of her. And she's like, well, I don't know what happened. It went through. I got my products. I started. I'm like, oh, okay. So I only got to 2 people. So I'm happy.
Great.
So I'm going to talk with her tonight, and we're going to figure things out.
Great.
Talk more.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Well, okay, let's get moving so we can do our next set because we're running out of time. But Same thing. We're gonna do 5 more reach outs. If you or your goal is 5 more reach outs, or follow ups. If you have something you want to share on the right, I think that is great. Good job, Jennifer Shock. I just saw yours. You're trying to get little man to sleep. I know. Sorry, I was trying to get it in before maybe nap times, but I know everybody has different ones. So, and we're gonna play around with this time. We might make it 11:30 another time, and like I said, next week there's going to be one in the evening if that works better for some people I know that work. So okay, so let's do our next 15 minutes. Reach out to 5 people, new reach outs or follow-ups, and share in the group chat if you want. Use your list of 63 and we will get started. So let me set the timer.
And I want to say I may have to get off here shortly. So if I do, I love y'all.
Okay.
I'll see y'all soon.
Yeah. The great thing about this, I will say, is, we say reach out 3 people a day. You can do reach outs. We're about to do 15. So you're kind of getting it for most.
Oh, yeah.
So we're getting it done. So, okay. Ready? All right. Go. Okay. I'm actually stopping like 2 minutes early on this one because I have a Ann Reese, who has to jump off to get on another call at 1:30, has something exciting to share that she just happened. So Ann, share real quick, and then she's got to go.
Okay, so it's so good to see everybody. Y'all, this is so much fun. I'm like so excited over here. So my cousin and his wife just signed up as ambassadors, and this is so hilarious because they said they've been stalking me forever. And they sent me a message the other day, and I'm just sitting here messaging, and I'm like, just do it, just sign up. And so I just got the message, we signed up. So, and they're in Florida, which is great because that's a whole new space for me. I don't have any ambassadors in Florida. So I'm excited. Thank you, Suzanne. This is fun.
That's awesome. Congrats. Woohoo. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Stephanie, will you share real fast what you were saying about the voice memos? Because that's something I may not know about. You want to unmute yourself real quick, Stephanie? You unmuted it. Are you there? Okay.
Okay. Yes, on your phone, let me show you. On your phone, you have a voice memos. It's well, I don't know if you see my phone or not. You see the white, just look on your phone. It comes with all Apple, but it's called voice memos, and you can record a recording, and it can be as long as you need it to be, and you can, if you need to erase it, you can, but you just make a recording to whoever, and then you can send it via messenger, or all different ways, and then you can also just message it to people if you have their phone number. But it's very
helpful. If you mess up, then you can do it again or something.
But I like it because it doesn't cut you off at a minute.
Oh, yes.
Like Messenger does. And so it's just one message. It's just one. It's great.
I'm trying to find it. What would it be under? Would it be under?
It's just, I wish hold on just a second. Let me
I see it. No, it's right here. Yeah.
Yes.
I've used that before. But how do you transfer it to Facebook?
Okay. See on the very, if you, hold on one second. Let me pull it up. Let me get out of this message I just sent.
Sorry, this is not.
There's an arrow. If you make a recording, then there's going to be that box with the arrow. And so you click on it, and then it gives you the option to, you can message it, you mail it, you can add it to notes, you can send it in Messenger, Gmail. You have pretty much, you can save it to iCloud Drive, all kinds of things. So it's great.
That's good to know.
Yes. Awesome. If you're worried about the cutting off at a minute, then it's a perfect solution for that.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Thanks for the tip.
What's it called? Voice
memos. It's like it's in your apps. The very top row. Well, mine's in the top row. I don't know if y'all's is, but while we're looking for that, somebody else share real quick because we're kind of time crunch. But what are any other successes or any other ideas that you did?
I'm pretty excited. I just, in my daily action stack, it's where we're supposed to friend so many new people a day on Facebook. And I did that. And so what I've done is I've compiled a list of all the ones that actually accepted my friend request. And I've just started cold messaging them. And I just cold messaged one, and she immediately answered back and said, yes, I want to try the Slim. My blood pressure is out of whack and I'm desperate to do anything. So
great.
That was a cold message. So I was pretty excited about that.
And that's a new Facebook friend ad, right? Sweet.
Hey, real quick, people are talking about iPhones and that voice thing. I am a Galaxy Samsung person, but if you bring up your regular text message, this is my text message with Ann that we're doing right now. When you click on the little attachment button, and then there's a little blue button that says voice recorder. So you can actually send voice texts, and it does work because I have a level 1 that is sending it to me right now. See if I can, and this is what I had never even gotten one of these. I've only done them through Facebook Messenger. And so when these popped up from my cousin this morning, this is text messaging, nothing to do with Facebook, I was like, wait, what is she doing? And it's voice recording. So on an Android, you hit your attachment button, and then you'll see in blue, sorry guys, in blue right here is the voice recorder.
Okay.
That's a game changer.
Perfect. Good
Yeah.
tip.
So that's for people that aren't iPhone people. That's how we can do it. I saw somebody ask in the message below. So
One more success, and then we'll finish that. We're not going to get to do our third increment of 15 minutes because it's 1:30, but normally we would. But this is good stuff. So one more success, or just a tip of what you said or something. Cindy?
Hey, I've got one. It's Carrie.
Oh, Carrie. Where's Carrie?
I can't find how to put a picture on there, so can't figure it out. I just had a girl text me back and say that she's getting ready to go out of town, but she'd like a bag of Slim. Just want to know if I had any in stock, and she could swing by today and buy a bag off me.
Good.
Plus, out of town. So I was like, "That's great." And she goes, "And I'll order next month. We're getting ready to leave in 2 days."
Yeah.
So
is that a new reach out, or is that somebody? Yeah. Okay.
That's a new one. So.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So
fantastic.
That's it.
That's great. Cindy, you want to go real quick, and then we'll be done.
Okay, I was just going to say I have two great things. One is a group of ladies that were always together, always talking about the products, always wanting to get together and haven't. And finally sent that group text a while ago, and we're setting up the meeting. So it's people I see on a regular basis. It's just never the right time to sit and talk about all of it. So really excited about that. And I have a meeting tonight that was just set up too.
Oh, good.
All of that.
Look at you. That's awesome. Yeah.
All that's on text message because I have no idea how to use my Facebook when we're on here. Maybe y'all can explain that to us another time.
Like in Messenger?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. We can talk about it. One other thing that I did too is the girl that I was telling you guys about that it doesn't even look like she's seen my messages. It's like she was all of a sudden checking him, and I don't know. I think she's still on vacation, so who knows. I just haven't been able to get a hold of her in a month. But I see her on Instagram all the time. Some people check Instagram messages sometimes. They see that more than they see because it kind of has a little dot, like a little 1 or a 2 at the top of if you don't know Instagram well, I'm learning it too. But so I just typed out, you can't do voice recordings in that. So I just typed out a message in there too. Just probably thinks I'm stalking her, but whatever. She hasn't seen the Facebook one. So that's another idea you can do too. So okay, so normally we would try to do one more 15-minute increment, but I want to honor everybody's time. But I think this is a good example to show you guys what it looks like. I hope it sounds like it has been helpful for a lot of you. Remember, even if you don't hear back from them today, it's okay. People get busy. People don't have time to respond. It doesn't mean they think you're weird or you're awkward or whatever. They just, it's funny. I was messaging my cousin who's a top leadership in Young Living. And she's reached out to me like 4 times. And I was like, I am the worst. Like, now I know how it feels. I was like, I just want you to know, I'm so sorry I haven't reached back out to you, but I've just been busy, so I have never tried oils, and I know they're great, but she's been wanting me to try them. But anyway, so just know that you are doing in IPAs and what you should be doing for your business and to grow your business. So hopefully this has been helpful. Also, I'm going to make a post on my team page. I took a picture while y'all were working. I don't know if you noticed it, and I'm going to make a post on there. And I want you guys to, if you don't mind, just kind of comment some successes you had with this, just to show people how beneficial it was for you and how it was a good thing, because we are going to continue these at least every other week and hopefully once a week. Like I said, we do have one on the calendar for next week. So if you would, go ahead and do that and comment. And I do have this recorded. Like I said, I will share it, but I won't be sharing ones after that because I want the urgency of, hey, you're making the time to get on and do this. So thank you guys. Y'all are awesome. And thanks for seriously investing in your business, investing in yourself, investing in other people. And I think this has been really good. I'm so excited to continue these. So y'all have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you next time. All right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.